What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Zay, back in here with another one. All right. So I've been sitting back and watching here lately, and getting tired of all the reports and everything that I'm hearing in the news and stuff. So I think that there's something that I need to react to. Just got through hearing about the situation with Steph Curry and the divorce with his parents. Now, I'm not in here to talk about or debate the situation with his parents, because at the end of the day, whatever happened in their relationship, their marriage of 33 years is between them. The issue that I do want to talk about, though, is, and not just Steph Curry, but other players too, I don't understand how you can pick sides, especially against your dad, when he's already said what he needed to say about the situation with the marriage and everything. Apparently, his wife Sonia cheated, and she's dealing with an old college friend of theirs, someone that they knew back in the day before Steph was even born. And apparently, Steph is letting his wife Ayesha Curry step in and pretty much help him choose his mother over his father. Now, the issue I have is fathers, the same with the Ball brothers, are the reason why these young men are where they're at in life. How in the world your dad, Dale Curry, is the reason why you're the greatest shooter that's ever played in the NBA? The reason why you and your brother has gotten to the NBA, to have this money, this success, this life. You came out of that man's nuts. And you're going to turn your back on your dad and say, oh, I don't believe that. I don't believe my mother would do this. And I hate that you aired out all the dirty laundry. He aired out all the dirty laundry to clear his name. And he don't owe you no explanation. And for you now to destroy a relationship with your dad because something that your mom is doing, I don't understand what's up with these niggas today, man. I understand if your dad do bad stuff. Shoot, if my dad did some bad stuff, I'd say something about it behind closed doors. You couldn't get me out in public to talk trash about my father, because most of these guys out here don't have dads, don't have their fathers, never had a chance to get to know who they are. But at the end of the day, you carry that man's last name. You came out of that man's nutsack. The reason you are Curry, your last name is from that man. And for you to sit here and side with your mama because of something that your wife is saying, for one, that's none of your wife's business. And let's be honest, she is as successful as she is because of your dad. Your dad built that. Everything that deals with the Currys, everything that deals with the success, being in the locker rooms in the NBA, allowing you to have the talent that you have, that didn't come from your mama. Your abilities, your God-given abilities came from your dad. He was the first one to start that. And he's the reason why you are successful as you are. Your wife and your mother had nothing to do with it. Your wife is along for the ride. What makes me even more mad about what Ayesha Curry is saying is that the reason why you are even as successful as you are, you out here and you playing and you prancing around, and I've reacted to some stuff before. You out here talking about how you be with this, or you like this, or you do that. But if that man wanted to leave you, if that man wanted to divorce you, he could have any woman he wants. He could have any woman that he wants. Nobody wants your old tail. I'm just going to be honest. Nobody wants you. You leave Curry, that's it. You're going to be another bitter, mad black woman. That's what you're going to be. Even the situation with the Ball brothers, Lonzo, how he reacted to his dad, how he was treating his dad and stuff. I don't understand this. Y'all go and y'all side with the world over your dad. But your dad is the reason why you have this success. Your dad has to have a vision of seeing his sons doing these things. Give you the grind, the determination, the fight, the want to. That has to be instilled by your dad. And then when the opportunity arises where you can show the black community that young men need to stand by their fathers, you go against him. It's sickening on either end. I'm just using those two because those are two examples that I know of. But I know there's more of it going on. You got guys who have a hard time dealing with the fact that they don't have a dad there. And then you got young men who do have a dad, And the first thing that they do is, when the opportunity presents itself, him over the world, they choose the world over him. Even the situation with Zion Williamson, crying and everything, all he spoke about when he got drafted was his mama. Didn't know his dad was there. It might have not been his biological, but it was his dad that helped him become the star that he became, that put that time and that effort into him to give him an opportunity for a better life. That's what a father's supposed to do with his sons, is give his son the best opportunity for a better life. Your mother is the woman that you love. Thank you. You carried me for 9 months. But other than that, I don't owe you nothing. I come from that man's nuts. Not, you just carried me. That's all you did. And you and most of these women didn't even set these men up for the success. That's what's crazy. And I'm gonna even be even more deep about it. Even with the situation with Lamar Jackson. I'm not saying that there's an issue with him and that man's dad, but you know, he got his mother as manager and stuff. But push come to shove, Lamar Jackson ain't got none of that from his mother. That speed, that height, that ability, that's all from daddy. That's all from daddy. So all I'm gonna say is this much, man. This world today, the media, everything try to pushes the mother. Man, the mother ain't got nothing to do with why a young man looks the way he is, why he's as talented as he is, why he has the drive he has. That stuff is internal. That stuff is from the father. That stuff is from your dad. All of that is from your dad. Thank you, mama, for taking care of me. That's how they should be. But you ought to be thankful that especially y'all that have dads in the household, you ought to be thankful that he had a vision and a dream for you to be successful. Because without that and teaching you how to grind and how to go out there and get it, y'all wouldn't be who y'all are today. So I just wanted to say that because it's sad to me, man. It's getting really frustrating because I see so much in the black community how you got single mothers that's out here. Oh, it's so hard. But they taking assistance from the government. They're turning their children against their dads. And then the ones who were blessed to have a father in the home, especially like Dale Curry, who had money, who was able to raise them the right way, who did what he had to do to bring his family up and then create wealth for his sons. And the moment that you get the chance to show the community that, hey, my dad was there from the get-go and I'm going to stand for my dad. Even if you got to say I love both of my parents and let it be that. You turn on your dad. You turn on him. And I'm a father and I just look at that. And it scares me, man. These new niggas, man. It's scary. It's like women can't do no wrong. Turn on your dad, man. It's sickening, man. It really is. It is. And you know, you just look at them, you look at the abilities that they have, and you just know that came from their dad. You just know their dad instilled something in them. But evidently, once a simp, once a sucker, always a sucker, man. These niggas are weak, man. And what makes it even scarier is some of these niggas got sons. So I'm trying to find out how the hell they gonna raise their boys if they easily turn on their own fathers. But you know, we all gotta reap what we sow. And y'all doing nothing but raising up a weak generation of men because you won't even stand for the ones that was in your household. Or you allow your mother to tell you everything. Like, think for yourself, nigga. Think for yourself. So anyway, if y'all got a feeling about what I had to say in this video, I'm going to still stand by what I said because at the end of the day, we need more fathers out there doing things for their sons. Anything you want to say, you can leave it in the comments. You know, I'm there all day, nigga. I'm out.